Holy cannoli, Batman. Welcome to 2025, babes. I started off this year really wanting to bring in chill girl winter because, we deserve to have some resting times. Winter actually only started a couple of weeks ago, okay? Winter starts December 21st on the solstice. So we don't need to do this whole like reinventing ourselves, pushing ourselves to produce and to create and monetize and capitalize and all of the insanity that society tells us we need to do because it is wintry hibernation times and we can punish ourselves in the spring. So, buckle up, let's enjoy taking a rest for the next couple of months in Chill Girl Winter. Now, here's what's funny about that is I woke up on January 1st with a 102-degree fever. So my Chill Girl Winter started off a little hot and bothered. Get it? Because I had a fever, so I was hot. You get it. Okay. Anyway, hi, babes. Moving on in the chaos of the voiceover as per usual. I've already talked over the part where I showed you the comparison between the bullet journal I just finished from last year and the one that I'm starting for this year. I really liked the square, so we're going with the square. This blank spot right here is for the reflections that I'm going to put in there, things that you don't need to see because they might be absolutely insane, okay? It's whatever comes out of my brain and it's going to live on that page. Surrounded by stars because that's cute, and 2025 in my singular font. And next to that, we have my New Year's card from me and my partner because we just celebrated our 1-year wedding anniversary, and this picture is from our wedding. And yes, it was celestial themed and it was gorgeous. You're welcome for the eye candy. So on the next page, I do have the back of our New Year's card also pasted in here. I've been doing this for the past few years because I like being able to look back. If you're going to spend the time designing a card, a holiday card to send out to a bunch of people, friends, family, enemies, whoever, you might as well like save one for yourself and post it in here. So it's got our little like 2024 in review. Feel free to pause and zoom in and read if you care. Otherwise, take a look at my brand new templates page because I'm trying something different this time around. Normally, I go month by month in my journal, and any planning that I do is really sort of captured in that monthly calendar initial setup. But we're going to try for quarters this year. I know. Very unique, very exciting. Recommendation: design stuff in Canva, print it out on sticker paper, and then paste it in so you don't have to try and fail at drawing a circle in order to make a large letter Q. I definitely didn't do that twice before using technology to help me out. Definitely did not do that, so would recommend. So here's what I've got. We've got Q1 for the first quarter, January, February, March. Openings, basically just like thoughts at the open of the quarter. How am I feeling? How am I doing? We've got adventures and experiments. Adventures are essentially goals, things that I want to accomplish, things that I want to try. Experiments are we're going to try doing the thing. Don't know how it's going to work out, but let's see. And then I actually put all of my monthly calendars for this first quarter together. And again, we printed out the font. We did not try to hand write it because the computer can just do it a little better. And as you can see, I was not great at being able to draw lines that made sense. We have a lot of whiteout, and that's okay. Reminder, you don't have to be perfect, okay? Whiteout exists for a reason. We are the market for it. I did, however, try something new with these little gold foiled date stickers. Never doing this again. Absolutely never. You have to peel them up off the little sheet and then stick them in. And I used my sticker tweezers here to make this happen. And they look pretty because they're gold foil, but they stand fairly high off the page. So anytime I'm laying my hand down to write something on one of the days of the month, my hand sort of catches on the edge of the sticker. Also, doing this for 3 months straight absolutely killed my hand. Just in general, like the sticker tweezers, just over and over of having to like pinch and like place and pinch and place and pinch and place. Not for the faint of heart. And by faint of heart, I mean the chronically ill girlies who struggle with hand and finger function. So would recommend doing this only if you have the palm strength to do it. I will say though, it's beautiful. It looks very nice. It's very shiny. I'm a big fan of metallics, especially things that are metallic gold. So yeah, my calendars look cute, but aside from the cuteness, I don't know that it's the most functional, and I will not be doing that again. But hey, we're experimenting, we're trying, and I think it's okay that we try things. Oh look, she realized that her framing was messed up and finally pushed the journal further up into the frame. You're welcome. Okay. Now, I've got my 3 months together. We're putting the quarter kind of in one chunk here at the front. I've got the shiny tape on the edges because I cut the edges of all of my daily pages so that I can always find my way back to the beginning. So I will be able to flip back to the beginning of the quarter and find all of my months there. And I'm curious to see how that's going to go. I think it'll go well. We used our handy dandy singular font TM, trademarked, copywritten, not really, but I'm saying that just to put it out in the universe, to write January. I found a photo on Unsplash, a gorgeous royalty-free stock image of lights on a Christmas tree because it's still winter, damn it, and I will have twinkly lights if I want to. And we printed it out on sticker paper and we pasted it in here and it looks freaking cute, okay? And we put some gold metallic foil tape on the edge. And then we drew some little circles and dots to make some lights behind the word January. And I think it's inspired, honestly. Okay, the pain tracker. We're here. We're queer. We're ready to track beer. No, we're not. We're here to track pain. Everyone calm down. Okay, I had a couple of questions from some folks. So as I go through and set up how the first went, which reminder, we woke up with a fever, so we were not doing so great at the beginning of the month. I'll kind of walk through the things that we've got here. So I am rarely below a 6 on the pain scale, so I kind of just lump 0 through 5 together, and then at the top have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Underneath that pain scale for the day, and again, I'm using the Mankowski pain scale for chronic pain. Feel free to Google it. I've got it over here on the side in between my This Is Fine in the Fire Dog listed out. Underneath that, I have my mood and sleep trackers. So I like to track my mood for the day. I like to track my sleep. And we have a scale of absolutely dead to just kind of like dying, feeling bleh is the next step up from absolutely deceased. The step up from that is meh, it was fine. We're not super feeling great about it. We're not super feeling bad about it. So, meh. And then the step up from meh is the actual smiley face. Hey, we're doing all right. Today didn't suck. We aren't dying. Things are looking okay. But it wasn't the most amazing thing ever. The step up from that, though, is whoa, yeah. So those are the five mood and sleep vibes. We have dead and dying, oh God, why? Meh. Yeah, feeling good and woo! So, as you can see on the first, my mood and my sleep were oh God, why? The fatigue was high, the brain fog was high, the joint pain high, the back and the pelvic pain also high, the nerve lightening pain. Would you believe it? Also high. We had some urinary pain slash difficulty, lots of nausea, no vecna cramps, no death stars, yes to the migraines, because you can't have a fever and be full of aches without the migraine pain. Then we had, let's see, what else? Vertigo, arrhythmia. I had vertigo for like a solid month, like all of December, and I am not going to recommend that. 0 out of 10 stars. Let's see, neck pain, absolutely. And then we have a little X here for the C, daily. And on my daily, I will write notes about how absolutely friggin' terrible waking up on January 1st was with a fever after you just celebrated your 1-year wedding anniversary. Which, by the way, I don't even think I said it. New Year's Eve is the wedding anniversary. So, cute. We love that. We don't want to wake up feeling terrible. Oh yeah, over here, the Mankowski pain scale. I retyped this out in Canva just so I could read it a little easier, but there is an image online that you can download. Andrea Mankowski, again, is the human who came up with it as a way to explain chronic pain to doctors using the 0 to 10 numeric pain scale, but for people who deal with chronic pain rather than just normies who live most of their life like healthy and able-bodied and happy and fine, and then they're like, oh God, I stubbed my toe. It's a 10. It's the worst pain I've ever felt. Absolutely not. So that's my pain chart. I've been doing it this way for the past few years and it works pretty well. So I do think I'm going to do a post-mortem of how 2024's pain looked whenever I am not sick and dying. And also, we're not going to put pressure on ourselves because it's what? Chill girl winter, everyone. Chill girl winter. You don't have to push yourself. It is still cold outside. Asterisk if you live in a hemisphere where it is cold currently. So, take your time. Go by the vibes. Drink some hot cocoa. Wrap yourself in a blanket, okay? Come on. So, yeah, that's my setup for 2025 and January in my adorable square teal with silver foil stars journal. And if you'll notice, we've also got a new wallpaper on the desk because I spilled acetone all over the last one and stripped the color. So we're going with a like dark academia floral vibe. And yeah. Dear friends, I do hope you are having a gorgeous start to the year. Please take very good care of yourselves. And until next time, remember, chill girl winter. And then we'll do supremacist capitalist insanity spring later. Yeah, it just rolls off the tongue. Okay. Love you so much. Bye.